Well, hello there, YouTube. Jarl of the Appian Way here. Appius Attius Rolus, excuse me. Something in my throat. Okay. Lovely way to start a stream with a loading screen and with, the commentator choking on his own spit or something. Anyway, we're back in Norsca. We're back to Throg and Wulfric. We're back to trying to eke out some kind of moral victory. If I mentioned that the Norscan campaign is really hard, the economy is always against you, you just have to keep raiding and keep pillaging, but the attrition works against you, my friends. It really does. By the way, banners and marks. Did you know lords may gain banners from victory in battle? These may be granted to units that the flag lord commands to improve their capabilities in battle. Star, a banner or mark, may be assigned to a unit on the pre-battle panel or post-battle panel by dragging the banner icon onto that unit card. Every once in a while, you'll learn something new from these. Every once in a while. Maybe not this time. Anyway, how am I going to beat Frigistrax? Just somebody tell me. I'm getting sick and tired of trying to guess at how I'm going to bring down, 5 frost worms and a whole bunch of ice trolls. You need anti-large, Appius. Well, I know that. It's just where am I getting them from? Skin wolves? I guess skin wolves. And then, all of the frost dragons. Ranged units. I don't really have that many options. Hunters with javelins. Alright, so here we are. We're doing a campaign battle for the Wintertooth Crown as Throg, already up to level 23. Yeah. I've got my very trolly army. And we're attacking the dwarfs. Skulf Finson apparently has my very fancy crown. See, I've already got my throne back. I'm in Erengrad. But what's a throne without a crown? There's our deployment. We're going to be facing several reinforcement waves, but we're all good. We can take it. I really do love Throg. He's got some of the best one-liners. I eat my enemies! Good. Do they taste good? The self-proclaimed King of Trolls had been without his crown for quite some time. Heading southward into civilized lands to search for it, Throg eventually finds himself pursuing a treasure-hoarding Rune Lord who he believes has it in his possession. As he catches up to the Rune Lord's convoy, Throg sees that the dwarf force might have not been caught off guard and are expecting him, so an ambush is not possible. They have already taken up a defensive position at a small choke point in the road. Best be quick. This is the dwarf heartland, after all. It's not that big of a choke point, but actually I do see I can either go through what looks to be water to kind of get up on the left flank of their formation, or I can go up this hill, which does have 2 cliffs to kind of funnel my guys. I've got my wolf pack, I've got my trolls, and I've got 3 hunters with javelins. Speech time!
Grrr! Biggie man over there has my crown! Stunty runt dare steal from me! Doesn't the stupid little man know he steals from royalty? When I catch him, I'm taking my crown back, and he'll be the first royal meal for the new king of the world! Me! Monsters and red men all! Let's have their guts for lunch!
Yeah! Gonna eat some dwarf guts. Alright, so they have deployed all the way up on their hill. Them and their derpy little ranged unit army with dwarf longbeards and hammers. Maybe not that derpy. And then 1, 2, 4 grudge throwers. You spoil me. Okay. Okay. So then.
Gonna despoil!
We're going to do trolls in the front rank with Throg among them. Group 1. Group 1. Hunters. I'm going to start them out here. It's going to be a long slog of it, but I'm going to try and bring them up this flank. Just cuz. Anyway, the real winners of today's battle. Hold on a minute. So these guys I can forward deploy along with the Beasts of Tashnar. Not up there, I can't. Any reason I can't deploy up there? Or over here, or there, or anywhere? I can only deploy here. I get half the map is actually cut off for me. That's frustrating. I would have loved to have deployed back there and just charged their artillery at the start, but nope. Alright, so we're going to bring the wolf pack up this way. And we're going to hard group that. Alright, we're going to start the battle.
I am Overlord! Got it!
Oh, are they moving up to engage me? Sweet.
Quick!
Can move them up into the woods. Gonna bring them this way. Dwarf rangers have sprung their trap. Act quickly or all could be lost. Okay. Where are these rangers you talk of? Here comes the artillery targeting. Yeah, that's who they should target. Or that's who I want them to target anyway.
Let me kill! Doing it! Maraud! Faster! Condiments!
Oh, looks like their formation's getting a little confused. Good news for me.
Hair flesh! So be it! Reincarnate!
Is that the formation I told you? Okay, good. Alright.
Yes!
Where's the vomit? Where's the vomit? There it is.
Done! Charge! Feeding time!
Yeah, it is feeding time.
Onwards!
Just gonna go ahead and start pulling guys out that are in losing engagements. Cycle them around a bit. Oh hey, look at that, Rangers.
Chaos Marauders! A sure thing!
Just don't want to give their hammerers a chance to regroup. Nor their thunderers. I thought I had the Tashnar beasts on you.
Rob ready!
Okay, a bunch of Rangers now. Really? Why don't you get out of here? Just go ahead and pull through, keep pulling through. Give some of these guys a chance to recover hit points. Alright, those guys are taken care of. Help Throg out, please.
Good plan!
Keep chasing out those hammerers. I don't want them coming back. Pull through, grab that unit.
Retreat!
Yeah, this fight's pretty straightforward for my army at this stage. Hunters are getting beat up, but, you know, that's kind of what they do. Trolls and Wolfkin are all mostly okay. This one's getting shot at some, but that's alright. Just chase that one out. There we go. Throg and his troll unit are still trying to deal with Skull Finelson. Alright, those Longbeards aren't coming back. Go take out that Ranger before they do come back. There we go. Actually, I'd rather just hide them in the woods. They don't need to do any healing or anything. Alright, that unit's gone. Lots of gone units. Keep chasing those Rangers. I don't want them coming back. Skull Finson here is 1 hit point. Come on, Trolls. Thank you. Trolls are all fully healed. This one can do a little bit more healing. Enemy Lord is dead. Who's left? Somebody's got to be still out here. Alright. Well. That's the only unit that my minimap says I still have to worry about, and I've got a fully healed unit of Trolls on it. They'll shatter eventually, but I can't imagine that's the only thing I'm waiting for is just one unit to shatter. There's somebody in the woods somewhere. I'm just waiting for my army to find them. Alright, so why don't you come back, join the main force, do some healing. I'm going to use my Ice Wolves to scout out some woods. Okay, these guys are watching this wood, no problem. But I'm just trying to keep them alive at this stage. Yeah, rejoin the main army. You too. A bunch of shattered dwarves. Let's put this in fast forward. I'm just wondering what we have to deal with here. Just look through there. You just go straight through, I guess. Ah, here we go. Found them. More Rangers by the looks of it. Alright. Bring the wolf pack over. And the Trolls. Alright, wait till everybody gets over here. Play it safe, you know. Why aren't you healing? What do you need for your regeneration? Oh, it was flaming attacks, huh? They must have taken some, like, they must have taken a little bit of, like, fire from, oh, that wasn't a flame cannon. Maybe, like, a warrior dragonfire pass? I didn't see any of those, either. Somebody had a flaming attack, anyway.
Stomp on!
Stomp on. Time for that royal meal that Throg wants so badly. Fast forward. There they are. Dear Throg, you may kill. Go right ahead. Let's watch this from What kind of unit is this? Just a quarreler? No, Rangers. Let's watch this from Dave the Ranger's perspective. Hi, Dave. Dave's this little guy right here. Hey, he's shooting himself some trolls. Good for you, Dave. Did you know that your bolts are getting caught up in the, Oh, he's repositioning. He's got a nice hat, this Dave. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Dave, oh no! Get up, man. You can do it. It's just a bunch of trolls. You're better than some troll. You have a nice Viking hat. I like you, Dave. But so too does the enemy. Are you routing, Dave? I think you might survive. You might get away with this one alive, unless those trolls catch you. We have strong discipline here. They're holding their ground, but this is about to get bad. Oh, Dave. Are you going to be able to get up, Dave? No. No, you are not. You're right on the end of the... Okay, seriously? What's left? Oh, come on. What up? Alright, you guys scout that way. You guys... I guess scout this way? Oh, man. Fast forward we go. Look at this. There's still 80 of the enemy left somewhere. I thought that was going to be it, you know? Alright, and just shift on over that way, I guess. You know what, hunters? Do me a favor, would you? Just find them. Find by Dawi enemy. Alright, I'm gonna do a shift maneuver. Do that. So they're going to come all the way up here, and then they're going to hard left, or hard right, go all the way down there. This unit should probably be doing something similar. Hold shift, hold right click, draw that line. Because seriously, there's nothing left. Okay? I got them all. Alright. Nothing that way. Aha! We found them. Hunters found them. Hunters, be hunting. Get away from there. Get away from there. I don't want to get my hunters killed. Don't want to lose my hunters. Get out of there, hunters. Here comes the wolf pack. Yeah, looks like they lost their order because they can't see the unit anymore. Here we go. Those are some hungry, hungry wolves. Since there were only 80 units left, I know that that's definitely these two groups of rangers, because they come with 40 in a group. Oh, so satisfying to watch. Look at these puppies. They're just having fun. Don't play with your food too much. Okay, so I've attacked and defeated the enemy army. End battle. Thank you. Took those rangers long enough. Jeez. Roaming dwarf rangers, northern dwarf rangers, and southern dwarf rangers. Not enough rangers. Definitely not enough. I lost like half my army in half my army in Norscan raiders anyway, the hunters. 70 kills on the Regiment of Renown. Warhound, but 87 on my Flaming Trolls, 97 on the other one. That worked out very well, I'd say. Great way to kick off the episode. Gotta love teleporting. Lore of Dark Magic. Dark magic was first pioneered by Marathi herself and discovered by pulling apart the winds of magic. It is a spiteful collection of offensive and deadly spells, the casting of which will eventually cost the user their soul. Dark magic. Dar. Black sorcery. I've always noticed in the Lore of Dark Magic loading screen tips, do you get two things that make sense, and then you get a third word that you're just like, what are you? What even is that? Dar. Comment below if you know what Dar is, because it just looks like a nonsense word here, personally. I'm guessing it's synonymous to dark magic and black sorcery, since dark magic is a synonym to black sorcery. Alright, let's get back to the campaign map. Let's get back to where I have my most fun. Quest complete. More loot. 2,800, that's great. More XP for Throg. Alright, and guess what? We're gonna loot another 910 out of this. Alright. Enchanted item gained, the Wintertooth Crown. For plus 10 melee defense, chance of intercepting an army using the Underway Beast Pass or World Roots 10%, plus 5 Chaos Corruption in local province, minus 10% recruitment costs for the Lord's Army, and the Wintertooth Crown ability, which makes him unbreakable. Sweet. Trait gained, Confident Attacker. Follower gained, Varag's Beast Trainer. Recruitment cost minus 4% for all Norscan Giant, Frostworm, and Mammoth units. Also a Barbarian. Income from post-battle loot plus 6%. That's good. That's very good. And just going through my messages here. Close victory, it called that one. Alright. Rank gained for Throg. Yep. Well, let's see here. If battle time is your feeding time. I want to give you more hit points, Throg. More hit points on you means you're even tankier. So Wolfric's done. Throg is mostly done. I think go back into Aarongrad for now. It takes 5 turns to recruit anything here still. What's the status of Aarongrad? Anything I can build? Okay, so I'm working on the next building chain. That's going to take 3 more turns. What do you make for me? You could just public order and growth. Yeah, that's actually kind of important right now. I do need the growth here. Do you have any regiments of renown? Not yet. Let's see here. The Ice Forged Legion only costs 200. Huh. That's interesting. What are you? Siege Artillery. Need to be level. This unit required one of your lords reach required rank. When you align, oh, that's the unit that comes with the Hound God. Gotcha. Okay, and this one is rank 30, the Soul Crusher. Okay. And actually, no, I'm thinking about it. The Monster Hunt units are in Holy Pilgrim's mod, but I only really know about Frigistrix. I don't know anything about the Great Maw Herd of Bloodfjord. It's a feral mammoth. I'd be interested to see that in the mod. Probably is, I just haven't looked hard enough. Okay, lots of money. Lots of opportunity to... Oh, right, so I have this Bretonnian army to worry about, so I don't want to put money into the Grayling Moot. Mountains of Hell... I could, actually, upgrade. It's most of my income, and it only leaves me with about 1 or 2 turns worth of income afterwards. So... And what would the benefit be? Nothing there. I could get... Eh. That's already done. That's already done. There's not much point to doing that. But this, for some Marauder Champions, I can still recruit Marauder Champions somewhere, so I'm not worried about that, I guess. Varg Camp and Naglfari Plain. So those are these two up here. Now, where is Naglfari Plain? It's also staring down a potential attack from this Bretonnian army of King Lewin Leoncourt. But I do need to keep that because that is where I'm producing my marble and where I'm producing my cavalry from currently. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to upgrade Varl Camp. It's half my money, but going for it. I need more producers right now. Trollheim Mountains don't care too much about Bay of Blades. Vanaheim Mountains are in trouble. I did just get the Trollfjord back with Wulfric. I really gotta chase down King Lewin Leoncourt. Alright, then I'm working on that. I'm not doing the settlement upgrades. We gotta end the turn. Teak Tok Hra. But look at that. I've beaten the Midland and Bretonnian garrisons. I've smacked Todbringer out of my peninsula. The only thing left to do is to kick King Lewin Leoncourt out of here. And then I mostly just have to do a little bit of resettling. I'm not excited about resettling. It costs money and it costs troops. Not surprised about Bjornling's gathering. Any point in fighting this? Is there anything I can kill off in his army? Field Trebuchet, Pegasus Knights, Knights Errant, Questing Knights, Peasant Bowmen, some peasants, some more peasants, Foot Squires. I mean, I'm gonna lose, but I can, like, destroy his Trebuchet, for instance. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. But there's options here. There are things I can do. And it makes sense to try to do them. Just to whittle down his numbers, make it so he has to replenish a lot longer, maybe even think about stopping to rebuild his army, and it gives Wulfric the Wanderer more time to catch up to him. And a part of me thinks that Bjornling's gathering is actually in a bit of a dead end. Like, there's nothing but mountains to either side. There's only one way in or out of this area of the map. So if I can pin him in here, just by dealing enough damage with Valley Crow Brethren here. I like Crow Brethren. I'm going to be sad when he's dead, because the Crow is the way to go. Some of you might be wondering, why the Crow? Well, of the Chaos Gods, Nurgle is the only one who will love you for who you are. That's right, I said it. Nurgle's the supportive one. You know, he just makes you gross in the process. So where's that Trebuchet? Am I blind? Why am I not seeing a Trebuchet? I'm losing it, folks. I was expecting to see a Trebuchet in this army. Must have it in hiding or something. Pegasus Knight's there. It's probably actually more a matter I just can't see. Hold on. Show me a Trebuchet. There it is. All alone on the right flank. Aha. Alright then. Are you anti-large? No, you're anti-infantry. Alright. Here's my idea. Going to deploy infantry right here, and I'm just going to move them straight forward, leaving the tankiest of the infantry to deal with their army. Going to run those up. Going to run these up. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You can do it. You can do it. I mean, hell, if they're going to give me the Pegasus Knights, I'll take the Pegasus Knights. Alright, they've abandoned. Come on, come on, come on. You got one Pegasus in your way, just get off of him. There you go. Get into the trebuchet.
Chaos Marauders! That's what the Masters did! Chaos Marauders! Skulls for the Skull Throne! The Dark Gods command me! Just them! Do not scatter! Chaos Marauders! What? Yes? For the Blood God! That's what the Masters bid!
Hey, look at that. I've already really broken their Knights Errant. Gonna continue to go after the Trebuchet here. Gonna have them go after the Questing Knights with some Marauders. Go into their infantry. Is that a broken Trebuchet? Yes, it is. Get in here to support the Trolls. Yeah, Trolls are done. Not surprised. It wasn't meant to be for me, but you guys have given me way too much of an opportunity.
Fall back!
Actually, hell, if they're gonna leave me with this opportunity, I'm gonna take it to kill the Field Trebuchet crew.
The lady's blessing is lost!
No! Fall back! Your will!
How much healing do I think these Trolls can get?
What do you bid? Give us carnage!
You done with that Trebuchet crew yet? Here we go, here we go. Here's the thing. Knights Errant, huh? What's up?
No! My knight's bow!
Get that Trebuchet crew already.
Yes! Yes!
Just hold them back. Okay, good, he got the crew. Questing Knights next, please.
Chaos Marauders! Throw those axes!
Throw those axes! My hunters must ask you a question. Aha, 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 aha.
Yes, Lord! Retreat!
Okay, here comes my chain route. But hey, we got a lot done. We got plenty done. Hopefully that that Knights Errant will not be returning. Pegasus Knights got away with a lot of their hit points, unfortunately. Questing Knights, they'll be okay too. Field Trebuchet, though, it's completely gone. Ritual resource sites. Certain settlements around the Eye of the Vortex campaign map are rich in ritual currency. Construction of a specific building within the settlement will earn the controlling faction a steady stream of ritual currency revenue. Ritual resource sites are indicated by a glowing icon on the settlement bar. I haven't done a Eye of the Vortex campaign in a while. I find dealing with the constant waves of stacks of enemies pretty tedious. Granted, you do get the rights, which is nice. I've only done the Lizardman Vortex campaign as Lord Mastamundi, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. That was so much fun. So many good spells for Mastamundi, and the rights just, they give you dino armies. And that's just so nice. Go Jurassic Park all over my enemies. I love the twists in the campaign too. I thought that was kind of clever. I'd be interested to see how it's different for the Skaven. If it's different for the Skaven. Alright. So yeah, he is out of his questing nights, and he is also out of his trebuchet. He's taking attrition, and he is marching back towards Wulfric. I couldn't have asked for a better scenario. It looks like all he did was raid Bjornling's Gathering, too. That doesn't really get him much in the long run. So as far as decisive defeats go, I will take it. Whew. Alright. He's coming down because he wants to do something about the Ice Drake Fjord. Oh, no, wait, that's where he can replenish. That's still his. Never mind. I got that wrong. Good old Ostermark. Still at war with me, I see. Kislev. They should be at war with Hellpit. I'm mad that they're not. And my Beastman ally, he just needs to spend some turns licking his wounds and recovering. And Molder's on the move. Cole finds peace once again with Dark Elves arrayed against him. And that's it. That's the only thing that happened.
To the four corners!
Alright, there's no stopping Lewin Leoncourt getting back to the Ice Drake Fjord. I can't get Wulfric there in time. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the lost cargo. Hey! Plus 30 growth, that's going to be great for Erengrad. From the crow's nest come shouts that broken masts can be seen piercing the ocean surface. As the fleet closes, the crew spot a sunken ship lying amidst the shoals. Such ships would rarely be this far from land without good reason, and that reason would mostly likely involve treasure. So again, a little bit more money. It's another turn worth of time. More income. And we're going to continue to sail towards the Ice Drake Fjord.
More headway!
Ice Drake Fjord might have a garrison. Yeah, it's got a minimal garrison. It's definitely a nice little headquarters for King Lewin Leoncourt to try and do some recovering of his wounds. Can't see what the building is, but that's alright. Throg, in the meantime. He who eats his enemies. I've got to think about this. Kislev? Haven't seen any enemy armies out here in a bit. 24. 61. 32. There's some tasty armies out here, or tasty cities. I think Castle von Rauch 8,000. Savastra 5,000. Beckhofen 19,000. Kislev itself 24. Okay. Military allies. Let's see where we can get our ally to attack. Just go straight to war targets. Where are they going?
Chosen.
They're going to Prague. Okay. That's this place right here, huh? Well, maybe. Maybe I want to start thinking of going out that way. I got some time to wait before this place is building any more units for me to recruit from. So yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send Throg out on a raiding mission. Gonna march him this way. How long does it take to go through here? Okay. Gonna go this way.
Eat my enemies.
Gonna try and support Clan Mulder as they help me take Prague, because I'm hoping they're gonna take Prague. I would like it if they did. Because Prague kind of opens the door to Kislev and Volksgrad, and maybe even coming back into Frozen Landing and Bearsenling's camp. Right? That's what I think, anyway. So that's my army movements. Let's see here. Grayling Moot dodged a bullet from King Luin Leoncourt. I'm already producing those troops, though. What are you producing for me? Mammoths? Man, I really need to protect you. Gonna tear this building down, and I'm gonna try and get more defenses constructed here. Because I need that garrison well protected. Where is my place that's producing my Norscan Marauder? That's Doomkeep. Okay. Yeah, they're producing Marauder champions. They could be producing champions with great weapons, but I need a Ruinous Kiln. I'm going to keep that Plunder Hall. I'm going to keep that Slaver's Camp, I suppose. Just the income is useful. 363. Yeah, 363 is actually a lot. All said and told, I can't afford to really cut into that income. Okay. May as well upgrade that. Oof, I need to do some repairs. Ouch. Okay, I'm not doing that building yet. I really need to repair this. I don't need you. And I don't need you. But Bjornling's Gathering, I do need that main building back. I could upgrade Trollfjord. But I'll save the money. End the turn. Got another population surplus. Alright, Britonia, what you gonna do? Make your move, King Luin. I don't think he's made it all the way to the Ice Drake Fjord. I'd see his banner there if he did. Is he trying to ambush Wulfric? That's kind of a joke. Maybe he's trying to bait me into attacking Ice Drake Fjord and hoping that he'll be in reinforcement position to take advantage of me, but either way, I'm still attacking Ice Drake Fjord. I don't care about your peasant army. But he is replenishing now, because he is back in friendly territory. Or he should be replenishing. Alright, Ostermark didn't move. Ostland is falling. Oh, he's trying to ambush that Ripperhorn tribe, I think. Yikes, Kislev! Huh. All of a sudden, they showed up with an army or two.
Warheads join my horde, mutant beast!
They want me to join their war against Carrick Kadrin, and I will do so for money. They rejected it, of course. I could have just gotten the 800, but I got greedy. Oh well. I'll ask him again on my turn. Alright, Clan Mulder has engaged at Prague. That's awesome. I hope I get there in time to reinforce them, because that'll be fun. Lamont Dahl's ready for duty. Hey! Wolfric has his sea legs, finally. Mission issued. Raid the following region, Hergig. For 800. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to get to, so I'm not going to do it. These Kislev armies. These Kislev armies give me pause.
King on trolls! Out of my way!
Just going to go over here and make sure this battle is a sure thing.
Absolutely not.
These guys are going to get close to Eringrad, I think. That must be their mission. Oh, man. Throg. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
The correct path. As good as dead.
Oh, yeah. Luncourt is there. What, you couldn't do it from the shore?
Absolutely not.
Oh, my goodness.
My challenge? Undeniable. Into corpses.
Great. I'm worried that Wolfric's now actually a little bit out of position. I was hoping I could just, besiege it from the shore. I didn't realize I had to go on land, lose a turn of movement. I mean, heck, I was going to be facing that army on the field anyway, right? Who cares if he attacks me? Okay, so I tore you down so that I could put in this. Let's end the turn. If the Beastmen really want my help against Carrickadrin, they can ask me again. I hope Lewin Leoncourt attacks me. I'd love to have the defensive against his artilleryless force with Wolfric's army. Vampire counts have no army. Empire is doing good work against them. Bretonia held their ground. Did more replenishing, I guess. I could stay right there and do some raiding to pull them out of their defensive position, but I believe raiding makes me fatigued. Alright, he failed to assault Wolfric's units. That's good news. Here goes Ostermark. You guys gonna sally out? Do something about the Skaven and Norscan forces at your door? No? Okay. Okay, Kislev? What are you doing with your forces? Yeah, nuts. I'm gonna lose Eringrad again. I don't want to. Dang. Come on, Clan Mulder, don't waste time. Attack Prague, please. Oh my god, Mulder. I can't stay. I have to go back. You should have attacked. Just in time to complete that building. Good lord. And no walls either. That's the other painful part about this. I get a field battle with 2 Marauder champions. Marauder with great weapons, 2 Marauder Spearmen, 2 Marauders, 1 Marauder Hunter, and 1 Norsca Ice Troll. Like, that's the whole garrison. That's all I've got. Painful. And that's all I get in Erengrad, too. Is those 3 slots. Oh, man. I don't have enough money. Okay. Tearing that building down. Putting in this. It takes 1 turn. So, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Get back to Erengrad, I guess. Mulder should have attacked. They just should have attacked. Oh no, wait a minute.
I refuse.
What if he attacks me? You can get 2 armies on top of Throg. And I might lose that whole force. But I keep Erengrad? Oh no, this is a nail biter.
This is ill considered.
All right. Do I encircle or do I attack? I'm thinking about this one good and hard. You know, I have mammoths and he has peasants. I think I just attack. I think I absolutely just attack this. Let's see what the battlefield looks like. He's on a hill. Alright, you know what? Forget it. You're done. You're done, Lewincourt. Get off my peninsula. Peasant bowmen have poor leadership, poor accuracy, but good range. They're inaccurate. They provide cheap, plentiful line of defense against oncoming enemy. But my Marauder champions have a lot to say about that. Shielded and 80 armor. Don't believe your peasant bowmen are going to do much against that. They do have Hagbane tips, or what are they called? The pox arrows, I should say. I should be more worried about King Lewin, about the Paladin, and about the Foot Squires than about most anything else he has. It's the majority just peasants. So I'm gonna send my mammoths to just go nuts on their infantry lines. All right.
Command us! Chaos Marauders!
So that's group 1.
Skulls for the Skulls Road!
These guys are armor piercing. Mostly armor piercing, actually. They have Sundered, where they take away 30% armor from the enemy, and magical attacks. They'll be useful. I'm gonna have them pick their target very carefully. Wolfric and the Chariot over here. More mammoths over here. Start the battle. I'm gonna go into slow motion. Let's hard group this. Go up here, but don't run. Go over here. Alright, fast forward.
Place them bound! Making my way! I will!
Ah, they moved. But they didn't move their infantry. Their archers, I should say. That's helpful.
A bloodbath awaits! Take it, Southerner! Gods be pleased! So be it! Decapitate!
Decapitate!
Orders taken!
I should have used that charge bonus before he got there. Oh well. We'll take out that unit.
Chaos Girl! Wulfric the Wanderer! Slay!
Alright, this is working well.
Akash! Wulfric the Wanderer!
Get back here.
Decapitate! Gah!
Da!
Fool!
This is working out really well for me.
Belts for my armor! Massacre! Dark Warman! Chaos Marauders! Give us carnage! Lambs to slaughter!
Lambs to slaughter indeed. Get King Lewincourt. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to pause because I really want to line up just a really tasty sea fang here. I'm thinking the tastiest one is actually going to be this one. There we go. Oh, looks like they're moving. No, wait, no, they're not. Yes. Yes. Get that foe seeker activated.
Order the drive!
Don't let him out of here.
Chaos Marauders!
Mammoths continue to pursue. Vermeer warriors continue to pursue. Oh,
Killer of champions!
King Lewincourt is really trying to get away from Wulfric, and he's even bringing in the Pegasus Knights to support. But charge in the rear bonus. Lewincourt is now routing.
Annihilation!
It's funny enough, it's a race that my chariot's going to win. Wait a minute. That's not... Oh yeah, it is Wulfric. I was about to say, it looked like Throg on the back of that chariot. But man, Wulfric is pretty big. Alright, do I have anybody who needs replenishment? Don't believe so. Let's go ahead and end this battle. I had him outclassed in every category, including cavalry. Wulfric with 113 kills. Mammoth did alright. Mostly was fire and forget with them. Chariots with 65 kills. But it's the Marauder champions. They're beefy. They do just fine against peasant infantry. His foot squires, which I didn't even really look for. I was intending to use the Vermeer warriors for the foot squires. They didn't do much at all. Vermeer warriors, I thought I had half health with them. Do they just auto replenish all of their health? If so, that's OP as heck. Skaven Spells of Plague. Preferred lore of Plague Priests. The Spells of Plague are a vile selection that could hurt a lot of the enemy at once. Perfect for when you're facing hordes of lightly armored troops. Plague Magic. Pestilent Prayers. Pox Tongue. Hey, that time I actually understood all of those words. So Lewin Lewincourt and Jules Babineau. Done. King Lewin only managed to kill 10 Marauders. Oh well. Not a bad showing for bringing just about twice as many men as I did. I kicked his butt. That's going to be plenty of money in this one too, just from the sacrificing all of the captives. Post-battle loot, 4,000. Talisman of Preservation, which is a 20% ward save. Yes! Done. Okay. Oh, I think I'm just going to raise it for the crow then.
No problem.
Kingslayer. Defeated Luenlian Cord. Charge bonus plus 10. Recruitment cost minus 20% for cavalry units. Sweet. Ulfric the Wanderer gains a rank.
Where's my next quad?
Alright. Not quite ready for the War Mammoth yet. Let's put you with some extra weapon strength. Awesome. Let's go to the diplomacy.
By the light of the lady, this is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand. Agreed.
There we go. I got King Luenliancourt to consider a peace treaty. Didn't extort them for it, but it did make it successful. Alright. So, Gallic Bloodgorge. Why don't you do me a favor and attack that army. Alright, who's around that might want to trade with me? Clan Mulder? Now we've had some
We are strong, loyal, dependable allies. Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you're strong, loyal, dependable allies, why don't we actually make this trade agreement work, okay? I will even pay to start up the first 2 turns worth of income that I would gain from it, okay? How's that?
Good, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright, so then, Wulfric. When you get the chance, you should consider finding a place to replenish before I send you off on more important missions. Throg. I'm worried about you, Throggy. I really am. Because that army is going to be really tough to beat at Erengrad. Let's just see what happens. Man, my upkeep for those 2 armies has really gone down. That's great news. Alright, so we're about almost done with this episode. I want to see if what Kislev plans to do with this turn. They're going to attack somewhere. It's probably going to be Erengrad, but they may try to use both armies to Alpha Strike Throg. Then I might be in trouble. But either way, we'll see what the scenario is going to be. Then we'll save. And find out what happens next time. But, I'm nervous. don't want to lose Throg's army again. Midland. Consider going home. There you go. Oh, Boris Todbringer's back. Also moving for Aarongrad. I have the upkeep now. I might actually consider building a small army there. I mean, it takes forever. Yeah, good lord. Ormgrim Shieldbiter is about to bite his shield into the grave. What can I do about this army? With what I have, I don't even have like a hero unit. So I'm just not even going to bother. So what do they do with the place? Oh, they settle it. Yay. Throg, you know what your job is. You're an old hand at this. You know what needs to happen.
Lord of the Monster Horde. Was going to anyway.
They didn't come out of Zavastra, so I'm going to try and stay out of their range. Maybe I can get lucky and ambush them. I mean, I don't know why that army would want to come out this way, but you never know. Or I can go raiding. 161, that's not really worth it. We'll just go into ambush. And what do they do with the buildings, I wonder? Do they tear everything down that I made? Because that was a lot of work. Maybe I won't have to do too much converting when I take it back. Like, I mean, I can hope, right? Let's see here. Wulfric. I want you to go somewhere where you can start replenishing. It's going to be up here. There we go. And then, is there anything I can give you? Locally, I can do some recruiting here. That's nice. Plenty of infantry options. Space for 2 more units in the army. Well, maybe I want to go heroes instead of troops. I could do 2 Marauder Hunters with javelins, or I could just see who I can recruit in the area. That's a lord, I need a hero. None from there. Oh, I can get him a... +5 melee attack. Let's get him Melik Axebreaker. Any shaman sorcerers I can make anywhere? Nearby? Melik Frisk, who is easily trapped. +5 campaign line of sight isn't bad. It's the lore that I don't like. +3 melee defense is good on a mage. Melee attack, I don't really need him to be attacking anything anyway. -2 for enemy leadership in the local region. They're both named the Big One. Hama the Big One or Snagger the Big One. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, he's a whispery guy. He's got a long way to march before he gets to Wulfric. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, I only have one turn of income now. Pfft. Whoops. Oh well. If he can't help out there, he can help out with Throg's army. Throg still needs a spellcaster anyway. So yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do one more turn end. See if we can't pull up an ambush. Never should have left Erengrad. Stupid Clan Mulder just wouldn't attack Prague. I thought it was going to be cool to, have a joint Skavid and Norscan assault on an Empire province, but Mulder just wouldn't pull the trigger. And what did I gain for it? Nothing. I lost Erengrad is what I gained for it. Very frustrating. I feel myself falling for the trap. The trap that all Total War games give me, which is, just one more turn end. Oh, just one more. It happens to us all. Boris Todbringer. Selling after Bay of Blades, huh? Alright. The siege continues at Prague. Let's see what Kislev does. Throg's ambush was foiled. He's bringing up... Oh, man. What a jerk. Oh, he's moved the other army out. Okay. Alright, alright. Not so bad after all, then. Let's see if Clan Mulder does anything about Prague. Yeah, looks like they're going to let the siege continue. It's not a bad strategy. So I know I haven't had a successful ambush in a long time. I am now officially bankrupt, too. And we have the demise of Talia done. Razor Sack, Kazid Bordkarag. It'd be worth it, but it's not as important as the attrition.
Battle time is feeding time.
So that's a fully healed.
No.
Oh man, great swords, really? Ugh. And they even have a garrison and walls now. Damn. Don't have much of a choice. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 great swords next time. Because I am going to have to attack right away. I can't afford to continue the siege because they'll bring back that other army as reinforcements, sally out, and kill me. So I can win it. It's a lot of great swords, but I think I can just punish their formations just enough. But that'll be next time. We'll be in for a one heck of a fight. I like the power bar is pretty even, so I won't have to fight that as well as my enemy. And I do have the Wintertooth crown now, so it'll be appropriate. Once he has the crown, he'll finally go back to Erengrad and take his throne. Alright, so we're going to save it here. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a very, very nice Labor Day weekend. Have a great day.